What's up, duckers? I'm live again. Why? I don't know. I just felt like it. Hi. Who are we? We're the mighty, mighty ducks. Mighty, mighty ducks. Mighty, mighty ducks. Ooh, turn that down. What's up? Esty, hi. Can you feed the ducks, please, before you go live? Excuse me. Done. Did it. Now I'm here to plow these YouTube streets because they get a little filled with some stuff that needs to be, I'm pushing you backwards, hold on, to need to be plowed, you know? I slept in today. It was glorious. Then I was awoken like any princess should be awoken by her husband, and it set the day off right. You know, speaking of plowing. TMI. But yes, how are y'all doing? It's Saturday. We survived Friday the 13th, I think. I don't know if we survived it. We just got through it, right? And been playing all morning with the fam. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like a thing called happy hunting. It's basically, you do puzzles and then you find out, like, if you solve the first puzzle, then you figure out where you need to go. Like you don't just sit home. You get in your vehicle and go to the next place to find like a QR code that tells you of the next puzzle that you have to find out. It's fun. It's fun. It gets you out of the house. It gets you to go touch some grass, you know, put your feet on the pavement, and then you solve the next puzzle and do that. So, yeah, been playing, and now time for me to play. And what better way to play than go live on the tube and say hello to the people, to the ducks, the mighty, mighty ducks. Quack, quack, mother duckers. I hope everybody's been doing well on this Saturday, wherever you are. In New England, maybe you're at a cabin in New Hampshire with a nurse. Maybe you are with the bunny queen at an event. I don't know. I've been hearing that there's in-person events. Yay. I mean, bringing things in real life is fun too. We got someone from Ontario, Canada. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's address something too. And yeah, I do the notes thing now because you know how I get. I'll see a chat and then I want to just talk about it, and I get sidetracked. So let's try to focus. Writing down stuff helps. So what did I write down? Woo! Apparently, all right, listen. The Pat Ford in the room. Because I guess, and listen, I don't know. I don't know. I tell you to listen, and I don't even know what I'm going to say. But I guess, I don't know. Let me just say, friends that I have made, and yes, friend in this community and stuff is a very loose term, okay? Acquaintances that you mix well with, that you like, and you just want more of, okay? That's my thing of saying friends. Some I have made that I cannot wait to hang out with in real life. Maybe I have already, maybe I haven't. For me, after verdict, I didn't seek out this. It just kind of naturally happened, and I'm loving it. I got no issues with it at all. It's happening the way it's supposed to be happening. What's up, none of your business? Yo, SD in chat. Friendships, I like to see as keeping it well-rounded and what works for you. I don't, especially at this age, don't really seek out relationships that are going to be, or friendships that are just going to be telling me what I want to hear. And also just not leaving room for me to grow. And what I have found is that people that I have gravitated towards are people that keep me in check, don't let my, I don't know, head get too big, or take things too seriously. I've got friends that that are kind, first and foremost, ballsy, fucking hilarious, and then also deep. That is a well-rounded. Dana, my girl, is here, and she is one. These are well-rounded people that are not real well-rounded people. A well-rounded circle of people that I have allowed to infiltrate me in a way. And if you see them having wrenches, it's because I want their words highlighted for others to see, or I trust them. And when I see, especially someone, a Pat Ford that I gave a wrench to, and apparently that's, oh my God, he's hilarious, okay? And he keeps me from being too serious, because I can get too serious, I can get too in my head, and he has been someone that I have observed at first before getting to know. And his sarcasm and his hilarity has brought the best out in me in a way. Ooh, that's kind of cringe, but he's been a reminder that you can't take things so goddamn seriously. And humor is the best for any type of situation. It's like, snap out of it. And I appreciate that. And so you might not feel the same, but that is the type of people I truly appreciate. People like that. I truly appreciate the people that are super kind. Yes, Dana. And I've seen it too. After Jess Machado made the statement of Pat Ford's in here and he's been wanting to get a wrench, or be, not even a wrench, because that's wrenches. His was just, he wanted, no, I'm not going to speak for him, but I guess Jess was like, no, we're not accepting him in this community. He's got a wrench in Estes. And this was like, I just was like, oh. When I was watching, I go, huh? I don't know if she didn't like it, but that's her prerogative, of course. But for me, why do I give Pat Ford a wrench? Because he's hilarious. And he also, is this a Pat Ford stream? I was observing him observe this community after verdict. Because, like, where did these guys come from? because they came from a whole different community. And to then watch him navigate through it and then observe, and then I watched him start to figure people out like that. And it was refreshing. And then he made it fun with his sarcasm. And I was like, I need to follow this guy. And along with his friends, Fez. I haven't gotten to know Fez very well, but I like their friendship, their back and forth banter. My nose is running. Still getting over a cold. Are you late? Well, I'm always late, but it's always perfect timing for you, right? But yeah, some people it may take time to get used to him, but you will in time. You'll learn to appreciate him. The other friends that I have that I trust or like to talk to, one of them is deep thoughts and can get psychological. Another is just very ballsy and will just say what they want to say. They say it with their own account. And if you punch them, they will punch back harder. And it's a good balance. And I feel like everybody kind of needs that. You don't need the friends that just tell you what you want to hear. You need a circle of people that, of course, you can count on when in need. And then, the ones that you can trust with certain things. But with that said, that was my long spiel about that, because, I was just like, oh, okay, Jess. But then today, I saw them going back and forth on X where I guess she was just having a day. Everybody does have a day. She was saying she was sick. Yeah. She was having a day, and we all have that. And Jess is just the type that puts it all out there. And yes, some people don't like her for their own reasons too. Just like everybody doesn't like all these other people for their own reasons. And listen, I've also just learned about another falling out with friends that I thought were or acquaintances. And I don't want to bring this up to start anything like Valerie. I've always liked her. I questioned when she started defending Meredith, but she went through her own journey and discovered what was up on her own. Instead of, just being a follower, I think Valerie is, excuse me? That's weird. Thanks. That was weird. They're not even on the screen. You'll never know. Well, yeah, you'll never get the chance to know. All right. Anyways, I don't even think that comment was even been able to see, but sidetracked. Yeah, you did. You hid that quick. Let's just take a drink. As the AI. Okay. Focus. Yeah, in a way, I don't really want to like talk. Listen, we all have our journeys, okay, of figuring out what is what. And it's not for us to, okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do. For me, I'm not going to judge anybody on how they need to figure stuff out. Because they all do eventually figure it out. Karma eventually does come to pay. And then people need to figure things out themselves when they're not followers. Some people are leaders, some are very strong-willed, and that's the way they're going to go. Now, some people in here have had a fallout with Valerie, and they have wrenches in my chat. And it's not to say that, because for me, Valerie has only treated me nicely. And in a way, I see a balance here now. She has a wrench in another channel, in Purple's channel. Purple and I don't get along. So that's great. You know, she has her wrench there. And then the people that I like have wrenches here. This is so weird, okay? I mean, I can't even believe that I just had all this talk about that right now. But guess what? I'm weird. I talk about weird shit. And after it all comes out of my mouth, I go, that was awkward, but that's okay. Yeah, it wasn't yours, Nunya. Don't worry. But you asked about my boobs. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Love the Lead wanted to know if at the beginning of the stream, if those were my real boobs. It's AI. Okay? Those were my AI boobs. Yeah, the intro was a little fun thing there that I made with these crazy things that are coming out with technology now. Talk about catfishing left and right. I know you were joking. It's all good and fun. But okay. Back to the notes. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Also, he isn't in here yet. But if he does come in here, he's going to notice that he has a wrench too. And you want to know why? Because he's cute. That's all. He's just cute. So I'll be watching you. And if you don't play nice with your wrench, it gets taken away. But that's why you got it. You're a cutie patootie. All right. I want to do a shout out to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Don't be doing... Okay. Be classy. So sweet and sassy. Oh, that reminded me. I can do my little... I know. That's a great reason, right? You don't got to go so deep into it while you give somebody a wrench. Thank you for being nice on the eyes. Wrench them. All right. Let's just pick, since Melanie just came on, we're going to pick out one of my, we're going to pick out one of my cynical affirmations. Let's do it. What you got to say today? I know I can't please everyone, but I am pretty confident in my ability to displease everyone. Yes, I am pretty confident I will make some of you hate me. Hate me. Be mad at me. But keep it to yourself. Or not. Or go and make a behind the scenes little campaign to take me out. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, makes you happy, makes you sleep at night. All those things. All right. So listen, Facebook people, this is a shout out to you. You're the bomb, diggity dong dong ding dong ding. Okay. I love you. Thank you for sending me messages. Thank you for being still part of a safe space, as they would say, living it up on Facebook. I know they say it's run its course, Facebook, but to me, you can see who it is. It's their name, although like fake accounts can be made too. Does happen, but you can spot them quick. And just like on X, if you are an account that is an anonymous account, not your real name, not your real picture, and you are doing that with purposes to just be a total asshole, then what you have to say means nada to me. Right, Nanya? It means nada. If you are an account that is participating in civil conversations and opinions that are just that, opinions on a certain topic, I get it, because there's a lot of fucking fuckery going on about people just doxing left and right, doxing your veterinarian, doxing your dermatologist. What are we doing now? It's crazy. It's crazy town. But yeah. What's this? What's going on? It speaks highly of a person who is willing to listen and take advice. P.S. I'm not ST. Yeah, people are getting accused of being certain people on X too. Listen, I don't have an alt, okay? I've said it before. I made up one over the summer to communicate with somebody that was a truly good confidant, kept a lookout, things like that. And I really I just felt connected to them. And I still wanted to keep a connection if need be. Because it was crazy town and I needed to get off. I got off. I had a great rest of the summer. Even though when it was happening, it was horrible. It was horrible. Oh, she's playing victim again. And yeah, I'll be honest. There was a time where I got in a fetal position, was on the phone with someone that was a friend that I trusted, and I was hyperventilating. A cry like no other. And I think it was just a combination of everything. And it was also just like a way of realizing this is too much. It's best to concede. I'm done. It's over. Look at me. I'm on the floor in a fetal position, crying over people taking me down for reasons I still didn't even understand. So that bitch brushed herself off, got off the social media, went on an amazing cruise to Alaska, listened to bazillion books on Audible, and it wasn't even Fez is here, and it wasn't even self-help. I started getting into a lot of like Reese Witherspoon's book club, blah blah blah, all that stuff. It was really great. Yeah, Ruth, she's right here. And then she's died. She's dead. Well, she is dead, but she just took herself out. I'm not even going to go reach for her. She was there and now she's not. But yeah, I mean, I think you need to be knocked out sometimes to then appreciate what's really there in your life still, and focus on what really does matter. And sometimes the best way of showing your strength and being strong is to know when it's time to step away. And it's not even about, okay, you win, that person's better. No. That's not about winning or losing. It's about winning for yourself. Choose you. I chose me. I chose me and what really matters in my life. Because I knew eventually all the truth would come out. And here we are. All right, so I've been trying to figure out this membership thing. I don't know if I did something wrong when filling out my monetization. Big words. Yes, that is exactly truly right. It really is none of my business. And that's why, like, when all of these like screenshots of people's texts were coming out, I was like, I don't want to see this. This wasn't for my eyes to see and know. Like, ew. Like, I wasn't supposed to see that. I mean, people talk to their friends all the time through text, thinking it was just you're bouncing them off of your friends. You're letting, maybe you don't even mean it in the moment, but that's your friend that you have this thought in your head where you're like, fucking blah, 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 blah. And you get that out to tell them all about it, Dana. Yeah, in the moment, like it's in a moment thing. And it's with somebody that you consider a friend. And then for it to then be screenshot and put out there, it's like, 24 hours later, I didn't really feel that way about that person anymore. Or it was a way you felt about someone like a month ago, and then all this other shit happens, and you're like, hold up, I didn't know that. Like, I don't feel that way about that person. But it's in a text, it's screenshot, and then someone's going to hold it against you, put it out there and say, look what that person said about that person at that time. Well, that was a text between two people that was none of our business. Just like about what Fett said. Other people's opinions of me or you are none of our business. Because people judge people all the time. People have feelings about certain people all the time. That's normal. That's natural. What else is normal and natural? Gossiping. It's happened since the turn of times. And drama has been around forever too. And like it or not, drama sells. It's true, drama sells. So what's the best way not to, oh, I don't know. Is this a TED Talk? I'm just up here grifting, okay? I'm just saying from experience as well, but you don't need to even fucking hear it. I should be here to entertain. So yeah, about memberships. I'm going to try to figure that shit out. I don't know. But when I do memberships, I have a little thing in mind for doing it. Because I am going to grift on the best way to grift. And I've noticed it's doing it through memberships. And in my devices, I have some never before seen behind the scenes of the Karen Reed trial 2.0. I've got videos. I've got pictures. Yeah. So in order for it to be consumed by the consumers, I'm going to put it behind. Is that called putting it behind a paywall? I'm going to make my members pay for it. Ding, 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 ding. All the money people, pay me your money, pay me your money. Is that how you grift? Is that being a businesswoman? I don't know. It's just a thought that came to me. I think because it was double D. Yeah. Don't work harder, work smarter. Just like with my videos and stuff. Like, I haven't been doing shit. And you know what's fun? Is these AI video stuff. Because I got another one. Hey, watch this video. This is my real body. Why did that get hidden? Watch this. This is really me. Hold on, I gotta take away something. Ready for me? Me, 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 me. That's a song we like to sing around the household. Because as much as y'all think you troll me, my family is the OG in that department. Okay, here's me. Left in the cold, but the spark in me refused to die. I'm rising from the ash. That was my body. No lies detected. Those weren't double D's, those were double F's. For fabulously fun. Oh. So, ow! Who is that girl? This book I had to find on Amazon. I'm going to tell you the story about it. It might not be as fun as those fucking voluptuous. That's another thing running joke around my household is that I make up words and they're my words and I have my own dictionary. And if you can't understand the words, that's a you problem. Because whatever comes out of my mouth makes perfectly good sense for the way that I use them. Are you the only one without a shield? We're the only ones without a Pat Ford in the chat. Can he stop? Oh, I know where he is. I know where Pat Ford is, that little fucker. He's with his bunnies at the meet and greet. I know it. If he's not there, he's at least stalking them in the window. He's gonna come back with all the intel, with all the pictures, everything. Mm-hmm. All right, Fatal Ambition. I'm holding up this book forever. Greed and Murder in New England. Murder. So when I was young, I'll show that none of your business. Oh, another moderator handled it. See, you give those wrenches, they handle shit. We got another beautiful one in here. Okay. Everybody's come to play. Let's play. And that's AJ. AJ came to play. Okay. So, when I was a young lad, My father told us of a story of his cousin, and he always used it as a warning to all of us. Oh, the meet and greets at 6 p.m., not 3 p.m. Well, he's getting set up. You do understand undercover work is serious stuff. Pat's already there. He's staking out the joint. He's making sure that what is your name too? Patrish change. Patrish change. But thank you for the info. See, I don't even know. I just knew it was today. And yeah, he's getting set up. It takes work to be that good at getting all the right angles, setting up the mics for picking up. Ooh, was that wiretapping? No, because he made sure that he contacted the FBI first, and they're like, yeah, we need this stakeout. It is important business. Bunnies be bunnying, and we need to know what's going on. All right, anyways, so yeah, that book has a story connected to my family. Me. And I didn't really take it very seriously when my father was telling us when we're little, because we always figured murder doesn't happen because that's other people, and we're safe in our little bubbles. This is wrong. I was one of the first besties. But we aren't busties. Busties? What did I just do there? I like it. Or do I? Esties? Busties. No, because then the men can't be part of it. You don't got boobs. But you'll be the ducks, all right? We got ducks and busties. Ladies! Busting out with your busties. Whoa! I'm going to have to put a disclaimer on this now. He's got skeeter bites. You little A cup there. Everybody loves boobies. It's so fucking true. Boobs are best. Well, let's not sugarcoat it here. In the beginning, we always said Esties, besties. I know, but Dusty, we didn't know that that's what Jess Machado called her people, and it really upset her. And I don't like upsetting people. So, and it really was cute. Glenn, and I don't even know where Glenn is. Big busted ducklings. Show it. Moderators. I liked that. Chop chop. Do your jobs. What did I miss? Are we referring to the bronze ducks in the Boston Garden make way for big busted ducklings? Yes. We are the ducks, the mighty, mighty ducks. Because I don't know. I guess we're okay. Listen, you guys can keep calling. Shh. Come here. Okay. Just come here. Between you and I. Okay. Let's just keep this between you and I. You guys can call yourselves besties if you want. Just. Oh, a comment was hidden. Yeah, at my thumbnail, someone made that for me. I forget who, but whoever did, please shout it to the rooftops. Esty plagiarized my picture that I made for her and she didn't get credit. Make everybody come for me. Dox my podiatrist. Because somebody else did do that for me. And I was scrolling through all of my photos and everything. I was like, I remember this. Let's use that. And it's adorable, isn't it? Like it's an AI of me and then little duckies and we're drinking tea. Good afternoon. Oh, now you're really trying to get me in trouble. You're calling me a lovey? I'm not a lovey. That's Nurse Kim's. We are the ducks, the mighty, mighty, busty duckies. Busty ducks. I don't know. Whatever. Guys, it's not that deep. Let's just have fun, okay? Let's just do our thing. Let's just do us. The breasties. I don't know. Sure. But then the men are the ducks? I don't know. Have you seen a duck's thingy? It is fucking like, yeah, a bottle opener. Nobody said that. I said it. Have you seen a duck's hoo-ha? What? Okay, I don't want to think about it. An ex bunny? What happened? Tell us all about it. It's a corkscrew. I know. Oops. Like, what was God thinking? Right? Does any other animal have a thingy that is that disturbing? Besides you, Fez. Oh, what'd she do? But see, it's disturbing. A corkscrew? All right. She's just not your cup of tea. And that's okay. You know what I mean? It is. It's okay. Because look, there are so many people in this world. And there's a lot of people in this community too. And you get to pick and choose. There's a variety. There's a buffet of so many different YouTube creators. And there's going to be a lot of people that I know. You can pick your own creator that you jive with, or you want to hate watch, or you have secret fantasies with, or that you pretend that you I don't know, it is what it is. I know. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna waddle my way out of this chat. But no, I mean, I'm not gonna take it personally at all. Jess runs her ship. It's a tight ship for her. And she gets to say what she wants to say, and she gets to feel the way she wants to feel, and that is perfectly fine. That is a-okay with me. Just like anybody else that feels the same way, does not like me, does not want to come to this channel. Exactly. See, we have someone that does like her. And that is perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, Jess and I got along great too, like during the trial. Yes, and I love Nurse Kim too. So I'll talk about those two since we're bringing them up. So I knew nothing of Jess Machado and her backstory and anything like that. I I knew of her to be in the media line at the Karen Reed trial, and she covered it. And then she would write about it on X. And then for the second trial, I did see her, and every time I saw her too, I'd give her a hug. Because I like to give unconsensual or inconsensual, no, it's unconsensual hugs to a lot of people. There was one person, and I think it was Boston Bay. I saw them at a fundraiser at the Star Drive-In, and I gave her a great big hug, and then I saw her husband, and I could just tell. I don't know what it was, but I had to ask him first. I was like, "Are you a hugger? You want a hug?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Okay." I felt the energy for some reason. But other than that, I just usually just go right in for it. Um, that's just me. And if I'd hope like maybe I don't know. I don't know. You don't think she's a fan of you now? Oh, cyber chick. Team no hugger. Noted. Fez does not like to be touched. Or did your wife tell you don't let any chicks touch you? You hate hugs. Oh my God, what is happening here? And that is okay. I need to learn. And look, I think it's certain situations. Like, no, of course, I'm not going to walk in my city council meeting and go over and hug one of the city councilors. I mean, there's situations for hugs and not. But when it came to like the Free Karen Reed community, hugs. Miss Jessica is here. So yeah, I would see Jess on for trial 2, and especially like when the trial started, and she would come in with the media line, and I would like have already been in there, and then we would chat it up, you know. She also was in there early one day when I got in there really early, and I didn't have a seat that day, but I did want to make sure that I put the little sliders on the chairs, the defense tables chairs, because when the trial started, they could not move their chairs at all. Like there was no wheels on them, no sliders. It was just like a hassle. Like you really had to like, and then it would make like this weird noise too. And I was picking up on those type of things, and I was like, this can't, like, why did they have to have these horrible chairs? But like the prosecutor's table, like they get to have these nice sliding, like cushion back chairs. So I went to the Container Store. Some people like to throw this back at me like, oh, so you want to do that? Whatever. Yeah, I just took it upon myself. I was like, I'm just going to go and buy these sliders, bring them the next day and put them on the chairs and be done with it. So that's what I did. So I got there early one day, and Jess was already in there. And yeah, the court officers helped me as well. You know, I ran it by them first. I wasn't like, this is what I'm going to do. I asked them, like, can I go do this and make sure that, like, we get this done before everybody even arrives. So it was a team effort. We did it. We got them on, and chef's kiss. They were able to slide their chairs in and out. And because there was a lot of sidebars, and that was the thing, like the sidebars, and it just, you could hear the noise of it, and then they had to like, and I remember seeing Jess in there, and then she went on, I think it was Brian LTL's show, Maybe not that night, but the night after, and I heard her mention it, and I was like, yeah. So we always had, like, I thought, like, I don't know, acquaintances. So yeah. And then Nurse Kim, she apologized when I did a spaces, and she came up to talk, and she did not need to apologize, but she was sincere, and she wanted to. So Nurse Kim is A-okay in my book. She's a class act. She's been through the ringer for sure in, like, life stuff, and she's still kicking ass and taking names and doing her thing. And she's with some of her lovies up in New Hampshire right now, having some girl time. And I can't wait to hear all about it, right? My hands are cold. Let me see this. I don't know why some comments get hidden, and where is it now? Excuse me. Having nose issues. Nunya says, I can picture you wearing a superhero outfit, putting comfy seat cushions on the benches. Well, we did, even on the, we all had seats that, I think it might have been, or just the Reed family bought them. Like, there were these gelatin seat things. But I needed an extra, so I brought in my own little, I got it at the Dollar Tree store too. I brought in a cushion for myself. I just named it the SD pillow. Because even your back, because it was hard on your back too. Okay, bedazzled seats. All right. What else? I don't know. Oh, remember that really cool part where, all right, so it was Aiden's case was called. And then the Reed team came busting in. And then everybody made these really cool videos about just them walking in, and Hank being caught off guard and all that. Like, I remember that day. Like, we were all in this room downstairs, and just wondering, like, why are we even in here? And then just trying to waste the time, let the time go. It was awesome. But I was just like, well, I'm curious. And so I go ahead and I put on Melanie Little to watch, just so we could also see it if it's going to be live streamed. And she was live streaming it. And we're watching it, and I believe Eliza Little was looking over my shoulder, and she goes, wait a second, they just called Karen's docket number. Like, this is involving her case too. If she's not in there, will that be penalized? Like, this is involving us. And everybody's just trying to figure out, like, whoa, like, maybe we should be in there. And I don't know, man, just hearing all that and watching them discuss it, and then them going, yeah, we got to get up there. We're just like, fucking go. Yeah. And so it was just, it was me, Kelly Reed was across from me, and Deanna Corby was next to her, and she gets on her phone to watch. And I've got Mr. Reed and Mrs. Reed looking at my screen, and we're just watching it all play out. And then all of a sudden you see them burst in, and all of us at the table are just like, yeah, get in there. We're just like, oh my God, like chills. Because then you see like Hank, like what is going on? And then of course the geniuses all over social media, Joe Flipperhead making these bomb ass videos to, you know, to like make it look even better. I mean, each personality walking in there, like you had David Giannetti just walking in like Batman, like cool and steady, and then you had AJ just like strutting in there, Mr. California, and then you had Karen in there doing the Karen faces, giving the stink eye to Hank, and it was just like, and then you have Aiden Turtle Boy just sitting there like, hey, hi, hello, okay, and it was great. And Alessi, yeah, him just walking in there. It was great. And I have a super chat. Besties not mod squad. Dana, AJ, and Pat are working for their wrenches. Says, you have not asked. And every single time I go, tell me your handle. And you have not. So you earn it right now if you want it. I'm not going to force you. You know where my DMs are. You get in there. Get that wrench. And there was also someone else in here. My first YouTube back. AF. I can't. No, it's AV. It's AV. Okay. After verdict. I sent that person a DM because I was like, I want to get to know you before I give you a wrench. But they didn't write me back. But yeah, so that's one of the cool stories. He's playing hard to get. I like those games too. First, he's not a hugger, and now he's playing hard to get. I see you, boy. I see you there. Shaking that. Shaking that. Thanks for the super chat. Quack, quack. Okay. Right. First, you must complete a wrench pre-screening and a scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt. My family, we are so big, and that's what it is. It's called happy hunting, scavenger hunting. But it's not, it's elevated. It's scavenger hunting on steroids. Like, yes, Jessica. She is. Jessica needs a wrench too. Jess, DM me your handle. But we can't make it all like Grant up in here. Can't just have everybody having wrenches. Have we talked about this? Not sure. Where was my train of thought? Choo. Stories. I've got stories and I want to tell them. And you can take it as me bragging. And that's fucking fine. Because I've never pretended that I was not a bitch who brags. That was like my Instagram hashtag whenever like I posted things of like gifts I received from the husband because he loves to have people hate me. I would write bitch who brags, or some achievement that my son did, bitch who brags. Listen, sometimes you just gotta brag. Okay. My father's cousin was murdered in Brookline, Massachusetts. I went to the house to go see it, and it was just a weird story. Like, I went to all the places too. Like, I did this. This was years ago. 2017. Because I was listening to all these podcasts, My Favorite Murder podcast. This is when podcasts came out, and it was just like the thing. And My Favorite Murder, two girls from LA or Los Angeles or whatnot, just talking about all different murders. And now there's just a ton of podcasts and YouTubes and true crime creators and whatnot. And yeah, I've always been a Dateline girl. And I don't know what it is. Okay. I don't know what it is about people wanting to know these things. And I sometimes think it's because we want to know about things that are like your most horrible scenarios. The most things that you're just so scared about. You want to learn about or hear about. I don't know the psychology behind it. It just is what it is. So tell us everything, says Jessica. I will in due time. Because there's a lot. And disclaimer, you might hear things in the background. We are still solving a puzzle right now. And might have to head out to find another clue. So this book, I don't even know if I'll get into it, but I just keep showing it. Because it also brings it to a prominent family in Boston. Look at this. Like, they show the guy dead on the floor. He was in insurance. He had an insurance company, and his company, his office was over in Long Wharf, right on Atlantic Street in Boston, like hop, skip, and a jump from where I lay my head. And yeah, his last name's Bacon. And then his wife's name, her nickname was Smokey. And she married a guy with the last name Bacon. And so she was called Smokey Bacon. Can you share your... what? Come again? I hope they show me dead in a book. I know. Goals, right? The only place I have a wrench, and it's only because he won't take it away. In Grant's, I know. And we weren't even cool yet. Like, I mean, Grant and I, we've always been civil. And I went in his chat one day and he gave me a wrench. And I don't know if it was before this or after this, but like there was a loss for him and his friends. And I went in there and I just kind of, I was like, na poo poo. Yeah, I did one of those very mature things. But he still gave me a wrench. Tell us about the Salem stuff. Miss Jessica, look at you. I've got a little treat. I've got a little vid for you to watch pertaining to Salem stuff. Here we go.
They hanged my ancestor for a lie. Mary Este was her name. Her blood runs in me, and so does the fire they feared. I don't ride broomsticks. I work with smoke, crystal, leather, and a little attitude.
AI is cool, but it's going to be the reason we die one day. Maybe, maybe not. So, the Salem stuff. Is that the Salem stuff you're talking about? I don't even know. But that was something that a really cool oops, what is happening over there? Oops. Account made this summer. I don't know if you've heard about it. It was called Esther Reed, and they put in a clip of me on the Canton Chronicle with John Cuomo, where I was like, I'm a descendant of a Salem witch, hung and accused, and falsely accused of being a witch. They clipped it and was like, I will pay, I won't even use her name. Who cares? She who will not be named was like, I'll pay somebody money to figure out if this is true or not. It was true. They went through my ancestry. Like they dug up. They went on ancestry.com to, or was it Facebook? I think they went, because I joined a Facebook group called like Descendants of Mary Esty. And they went and dug around Facebook to see all the groups that I belong to. And one of the groups was that. And it confirmed it. Like, I guess I put in a screenshot of my ancestry and how it connected. So you'll take the crown. Bez will take a crown. Are we giving out crowns? Those are my crowns. You see those babies? This is also my lady. I murdered two of my women. I murdered Ruth and now my lady. Murdered. Let me just go grab those. Say psych. Let me hold up. I'm gonna grab her because she's cute. And she's a busty bestie. And then let's save Ruth, because she does not deserve to be down there. I got her. I got your roof. Okay. I got her. She is our official busty bestie. Shall we Zoom? Put your kids in the other room. Look at this. Busty bestie. Oh, focus. Focus. Do you see her? She's glorious. That's why she sits right up here. Let's see. Can we do it without turning backwards? Ooh. Did it. Ruth's back. Who's the artist? I don't know. And I'll be honest, I don't really like art. Sorry. Boobs. I mean, hello. Boobs. The husband and I, sometimes I'll just write boobs in a text. Like, just, I don't know. Nothing to really say, but like thinking of you. Then I'll just type boobs. What's her personality? You'll like it. She doesn't say much. She just sits and looks pretty. What is that show? I don't know that show. Like balls. Balls. I don't want to talk about balls. But don't forget them, okay? It's important to also pay attention to them as well. I don't know what that is, but sounds fun. I don't know what else is going on. I guess we're just shooting the shit at this point. Oh. The chat. The chat, this is your show now, I guess. Hey. Hey there, hi there. Ho! Ho! There. No one does. You just yell it randomly for fun. Just me? Balls. Balls. And that's why Esty's spoiled. Why? Because we love you. Ooh. I haven't played much with like sharing of the screen. Should we share? Should we dive into some dirty? Do we want to get dirty? Do we get down and dirty? On in the mud where the X lives? What other little fun things did I put in here for you? I did want to show my new friends. My friends. My Fez friend. My little dance that I did at the State House. But this is the but. It has the Tick Tick Boom song attached to it. And guess what? That copyright strikes me. So I'm not willing to throw the bucks away just for that. So let me get dirty first for all y'all. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth even highlighting for y'all to see. Ooh, people are scared. People are sharing screenshots. Mm, Ooh, people are clapping back. Oh, another screenshot. Oh, eek. Oh, oh, 5 minutes ago. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is this how you guys go through it too? Because this is how I go through it. Oh, oh shit. And then it's like, do I want to look? And then sometimes I'm like, well, that's funny. Let's just make it funny. Can we just make it funny? Yeah. Sometimes you just got to make it funny. And that's why I appreciate Spill the Tea. What's the tea that's going on? I gave all the tea to the duckies. And they might come back and be like, this tea is too hot not to be shared. You laugh at things you probably shouldn't. Yeah. Same. And in this household, we go, we're going to hell, aren't we? We go, we just laughed at it. We're going to hell. See you there. Yep. We're going to hell. It is what it is. But if you don't have a sense of humor and if you don't live by sarcasm sometimes, you're gonna end up in an insane asylum. You just gotta have a sense of humor. What other? Ooh, I forget what this one, I forget. Oh God. I forget what this video is. Oh no. I don't know if I should share that. No. No. No, things are too hot and heavy right now. Let's make everything funny. That's why some of the comedians in this YouTube land get the most views. I don't know, but yeah. Wow, I just wish I could be spitting things out right now. I think it's because I'm in too good of a mood. I don't want to ruin this mood. You know what I mean? You're surprised I don't like art? It's because I'm horrible. I can't even make stick figures. I am my art is dancing, um, and choreography, like in that sense. I can't stop playing with the hair. I'm itching. I don't know why. I put in dry shampoo. Maybe it's settling into my scalp. Um, well, I have a bachelor's of the art, but the art I'm talking about is like painting and paints and um excuse me, like looking at a painting and being like, that cost $25,000. Like, and I see, I get it. It's like investment pieces and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Well, bags. I like bags. Can we go down that road? No. Um, I think that's something Jess didn't like about me either, is she was like, Esty would show up and like I would tally her outfits and it would come out to be like thousands of dollar outfit in her thousands of dollar handbags. Like, uh, okay. I sorry. Like I like fashion. Um, some of the pieces I have are timeless and are high quality that will last basically forever. And that's what happens when you buy something that's expensive. I don't know. It is what it is. Take it up with my husband, I guess. I can't put everything on him. I mean, no. Like, oh, all right. What are we doing? We're just chatting on. Killing time, I guess. I don't know. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? Let's have fun. Let's play another. Oh, you know we can do. Let's go find a song. What's this? This is a new song. I haven't heard this one before. Did you guys like this? Do you like the song? StreamYard just put it out. I'm getting the exclusive. Right here. The exclusive song. Right here. Never heard it before? Anybody hungry? I'm getting an appetite. I'm feeding you. Tell me how it is. Oh, yeah. Show me that corkscrew. Stop! Okay. Okay. Woo! Hi-ho! That new jam, it just hits right. It just takes you over. Quack, quack. Are we filled to the brim now? Mm-hmm. We just died. We all just died. We're deceased. We are existing in a different plane. Yeah. You just do it. Where is my I can't find it. More music. Oh, let's show this baby again. Fun. So, Salem Witch. Did we finish that story? I don't know. All I know is it's a pretty cool part of history being a descendant. And then my parents gave me the middle name after her. She was fucking hung because people called her a witch. So that's not nice. Oh, do we need to do Pat Ford 101? Pat Ford, I'll tell you who Pat Ford is. Pat Ford is Pat Ford. That's who he is. Now you know. Now when you see him, it'll be amazing. In Pat Ford style. Follow him on X. Get to know him. What show did you love? Not this show. This show just is. What can I? No, don't do that. Haven? All right. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any more videos for you. I guess I don't have anything else I want to talk about. Oh. Yes. And if you don't, maybe you will learn to. And if you don't, also, you don't need to. For me, he gives me the comic relief I need. And many other people too. That's something. Ooh, I'm just sliding around here. Sometimes you just need it. I know I did. I took things a little too seriously. You just gotta fucking chill sometimes, okay? And look to see what's really worth it. What's pick and choose the battles that are even worth it. And being and following certain groups, is it serving you? That's just how I like to look at it. It's all about witchcraft, okay? For sure. Like, if you can't handle it, just make a potion.
They hanged my ancestor for a lie. Mary Este was her name. Her blood runs in me, and so does the fire they feared. I don't ride broomsticks. I work with smoke, crystal, leather, and a little attitude.
Little attitude. Smoke and crystals. And a little tude. But that would be fun to, I don't know. Ooh, I just pressed end stream. Imagine if I just bounced without. Bye, she's done. A little tude. Yeah, I have another AI thing I made too. It was just fun to even play with AI because it's crazy. They take your real voice too and put it onto it. All right. I guess I'll just help the husband with the rest of the scavenger hunt clues. Finish that, and then we're going out tonight. Going out with some friends to celebrate an engagement. Yeah, those are still happening. People are still getting engaged. That's cool. Love is cool. When you find that right person, love is love. And it's not easy. Gotta keep working at it. Gotta keep playing. And I don't know. Who knows? But get haircuts if you need to get haircuts. Oh, my son has a haircut. See, I got things to do. I thought I could just play. No more playing. I gotta go. Let's see. Hey, you duckers. You mother duckers. Thanks for coming. I can't wait to hear about Pat's adventures today. Spying on the bunnies. I know he'll have video for all of us, and maybe I'll share it. But yeah, I mean, I just felt like shooting the shit with you. Nothing amazing to put out there, life-changing. We were just hanging. We were just chatting. I felt good. I hope y'all felt good. Yeah, the content here, we're going to be figuring it out. I'm still just stuck in a zone of, I guess, sharing some things. And then we'll figure it out. I've got some things up my sleeve that I want to do, and I guess I'll also leave it up to you guys on what you want to see out of this channel. Because it doesn't have a particular je ne sais quoi. Is that the word? I don't know. Who cares? Figuring it out as we go. I'm seeing what the people want. Yes, Dana, you get it. I'm just getting my feathers wet. I'm just out here just testing the waters. So far, I have all my limbs. The piranhas did not come and taste on me. So you've always been amazing from the day I met you. Don't go making me get all teary now. Thank you. Jesus Christ, before I go, any more good comments like that? Thank you for that comment. I really enjoy making other people feel good. I know, as cliche and corny and cringe as that sounds, I laugh because I want you to laugh. I want to feel good because I want you to. Does that make any fucking sense? I don't know. Another corny thing. Oh, my daughter loved your energy when we met. And that's true. Energy, bouncing off energy, before verdict, after verdict. Oh my God, you're just throwing it on there. Thank you. I mean, like I said, I'm going to highlight the goods because there wasn't a lot of that, like, out to be seen. I did receive other messages, but I just like to put out there what I don't know, you put out what you want to receive back, and you just treat people the way you want to be treated. It's all those things. It's the golden rule that you grew up your parents telling you, right? Oh, is Dusty Christian? Thank you. I fizzed out for a bit, and who knows? I could be fuzzed out again. But give nice to get nice. Exactly. And doing that when you also have littles, kids, that also sponge everything up that you do and say, even if it isn't just words, they see how you handle yourself through it all. I mean, everybody in my family was very well aware of what happened. They knew how much time and energy and passion that I put into Free Karen Reed, and even just to Karen herself. And to then have what happened from some of the prominent people in the community, and then Karen herself, they were the ones that were there picking me up, reminding me of who I really am and why I really went into it, and that I did the best that I could. And it was just a life lesson. And I also do take away that, I was lucky to have been a part of that and experienced watching great attorneys work, um, learn from them, seeing the process in real life, learning different personalities, what mixes with mine, what doesn't, and all that. And there was great lessons in that. And then for my own child to see how I've handled myself through it, even though that lesson hurt, he watched his mama come through it. And he knows cyberbullying and harassment or whatnot can really, 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 no matter what age you are, be detrimental to someone's mental health. So I'm looking at the positives of all of it. He wants nothing to do, and that's the thing, yeah. Amen, says Dusty. The lessons they learn, even if you aren't feeling like it's a teachable moment for them, they're still watching. They're still seeing, and they pick up on your energy as well. Here we come with the comedy. My grandmother cyberbullies me on Facebook. The poke button. Do you remember the poke button? Remember when some random guy would poke you and you'd be like, Fez, you remember? Fez, like when some random guy would poke you and you'd be like, why is he poking me? All right, I'm a pervert, okay? Full disclosure, I'm a pervert. So when that poke button would happen, I'd be like, did he just poke me in my no-no area? That's where my mind went, because you think of a finger poking and be like, poke you. Like, yeah, I'm a pervert. Use that against me. Fine. I'm a pervert in a good way. He does. Well, now he's getting his wrench taken away. Because that is wrong. When he comes back here, he's going to notice his wrench is gone. He's a poker without a face. After I'm done with him. Oh. Yeah. Just when I think I'm going away. Just when I'm like, so we're wrapping this up. Something else happens. Oi, oi, oi. But it's fun. We're having fun. Ding! And I'm getting messages. Pat Poker Ford. That's it. That's his name. Pat Poker Ford. Team Fun. So, okay, none of your business is telling us, and now I'm doing the potty dance. I am. I had a coworker once we called Pokey. I don't want to know why. How many of you have been poked? This is a session of Pokers Anonymous. No. Hey, I also want to talk about my this course I took called Attention Seekers Anonymous. I flunked out. I got kicked out. I got the boot. They're like, you're hopeless. Nothing worked. They tried everything on me. Lost cause. I'm the poster child now at Attention Seekers Anonymous on what not to do. They've got flyers out being like, do not talk to this person. Do not let them fool you. They did not graduate, even if they say they did. I'm banned. I'm banned from all of the groups. I'm banned from all of the... It's just horrible. But I still have a medallion. A medallion? Attention Seekers Anonymous. I don't know if I'm going to like boil that down like and make something else with it or just, I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's Kristen. I'll be honest, I was a bit unsure about you. I'm a bit unsure about myself too. Kristen. Well, thank you. But I might have fooled you. Oh, fake it till you make it, maybe? I don't know. But thank you for being here, Kristen, and thank you for being honest. Yeah. Look, I'm just here grifting now. We aren't going to really be talking about too much of like, welcome to hell. Yeah, my hell. Ooh, I'm being told we gotta go. We gotta go. We got things to do. I gotta be an adult now. Welcome to my hell. I guess. I don't know. Thank you. I am going to have a fabulous time tonight. We are going to incoming reason to hate me 101, or for the 1000th time, we're going to our exclusive club tonight. You can't take pictures inside. Overly priced meal of food. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be good. Wild Westies. None of your business. I am leaving that up to you. Gee, Nunya, you remember the person I'm talking about, right? Glenn? I forget. I think there was something before the Glenn. Something Glenn. I mean, if I had the time and energy, I'd go back and see when the channel was named. But Glenn Lake. Yes. Where'd he go? That's who it is. Where'd he go? He named us the besties. And I was like, I love it. So we went with it. But he's nowhere to be found anymore. So it's up to Nunya to name us. And it's none of your business how he figures it out and finds it out. He may use ChatGPT. He may go to, I don't know, a baby book full of names. That's how I got named. My first name. I go by my middle name. Did you know that? Ooh, I fooled you all. Who's this witch? I don't hate that you live differently than me. Tell us about your life. We're here to get to know you more. Oh, I like that. You know, I think it was the second show coming back that I told a little bit of my history. I really have to pee. Like, I'm doing the pee dance. So you can go back and listen to that. A little bit of history of family life and stuff. But Beatrice, I like that too. Beatrice. Okay, huns, buns, duckies, mighty ducks, besties, busties, whatever you want to be called. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go relieve myself and then get ready for a fun night out. You guys keep it cool. Be kind, but also mighty, mighty busties. Okay. Be kind, but also don't take things too seriously. Log off if you need to. Question everything. And love yourself first. And we'll hang out the next time. DM me wherever you can find me with ideas and things you want to go over. If anybody wants to make me a cool intro video, I'll Venmo you some dough for doing that because it is tedious. You can go through my Facebook, find pictures and videos I've posted or things you've seen somewhere. I'll leave it up to whoever has that talent of doing those type of things because I do not. But I could do it if I need to. I'll try doing things, but yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you for spending the time that you did spend with me. Yeah, till next time, okay? Do I have an outro? I don't even know if I have an outro, but I don't. So we're just going to say goodbye. We're going to do it that way. So, till next time, I'll miss ya. Long live Esther Reed.